Regardless, it's the sun. Like always, we're bringing you some more walking vibes.
More vibes.
All right, fellas, we let y'all introduce yourselves. So I don't know who want to go first. Let's get right into it. What's good?
What's going on, family?
Hold up. Right into the pause.
Let them hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Got you.
Brother Mark, stay humble, remain real. I'm Muslim before anything. A father. I guess you could call me a designer. I don't like to call myself a designer, but you know that's the business I'm in. And that pretty much sums it up right there.
All right.
Okay.
All right, what up? My name is Iquan, aka Ike. They trying to give me a new nickname, but I ain't going for that. I'm here to represent the Artaholics, a creative agency, Newark and Union, New Jersey, and like my proud dad, husband, and just representing for my peoples.
That's what it is. So, what you want to do, cuz?
I ain't got no kids yet. But what brought y'all to
What?
where you are in your art? Like did you came out the womb with a camera in mind? Like
So the camera is the tail end of the story. I came out the womb drawing. Wanted to draw everything. I drew clothes, drew buildings, cars, everything. 8th grade, had my own clothing line, drew my own logo on clothes and sketches and stuff. It got away from me once I got in high school. Started playing sports, and then once high school was over, I'm only 5'5", so there was no career for me in sports. So went back into art and learned graphics arts. Started building websites for people, and how the camera came into play is people wanted websites but had horrible photos, no video, no content. So I picked up a camera and started developing content for those who needed, content for their websites.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
so, Mark, how'd you start? I don't want to use the word, but I don't know another word to use, designing or creating.
Hold up. Before you answer that, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Explain what stay humble, remain
Yeah,
real
please.
is.
Yeah.
Go into detail with that.
See, stay humble, remain real is a lifestyle. Is basically how I carry myself. Or
Make sure they hear you though.
it's basically how I carry myself, or the vibe that I want to give to the world. You get what I'm saying? I think we got to make people more comfortable, just being themselves. There's nothing wrong with that humble guy or that, that guy that, just wants to be true to himself. We got to make people more comfortable with that. You get what I'm saying? And once I started expressing that, stay humble, remain real, a lot of people start to catch on, and they started to post it. So, we just took it from there. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, no, that like I'm a words person, so like there's only 4 words, but it's a lot. Like it's a lot combined. Like, and you said that's the vibe you want to spread, and
It's a strong statement.
word.
Yeah, and it's definitely something that, like you said, we two proud fathers. That's something that you could pass down to your kids, or imagine your son or your daughter coming along. You know how it go in the neighborhood when people know your mother or your father. Imagine your son coming along and people like, oh, I know your father. Stay humble, remain real. You're gonna say, my sons probably hear that for the rest of their life.
And it's just reinforced.
And we need that in the community anyway. I feel like that's a dying part of the community is that it's nobody's talking, so nobody family know each other. So that's dope.
You
right
mentioned
there.
that, and to add to it, being yourself. You said, it's about being yourself, being an individual. I mean, they say no two snowflakes are alike. Why would any 2 people be alike? You know what I'm saying? Like a snowflake is a simple thing that's gonna melt away. You as a human being are like, I can't even count how many more times, more significant than a snowflake. So being yourself is truly like, that's the only way you can ever be popping. You know what I'm saying? Being yourself. You're designed to be who you are, you know what I'm saying? Not a copy of something else. If you're trying to like, fit in somewhere or, be cool doing what somebody else do, you kind of selling yourself short. Like, because you got your own tailored flow that you ain't even tapping into.
True.
So that's remaining real.
Absolutely.
Now, it is a balance, though, because after you get to that remaining mirror, and your light shining how it's supposed to, you do have to stay humble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's about, I heard you mention, it's like something about connecting in there. I felt like I heard, people ain't connecting, and I think that's what we should do. Like what we are doing right now, shit is popping. I hate the curse, but that's the feeling that came out. Like that's just I can't even describe it though. What we doing here in this room is lit. So, but back to you and you guys and what you're doing. If you want to add anything, let us know about anything you got going on here.
And that's the foundation behind the brand, is that it could be appreciated by any person from any walk of life. You get what I'm saying? You can be a street guy, you could be a corporate guy, you could be anybody, any type of woman you could be, and you could appreciate that brand. You get what I'm saying? And that's the whole foundation behind it. It's like, I think one of the biggest problems is that, it's hard for the young guys to, they don't, like you said, people wanting to fit in and wanting to be something other than themselves. But you got these young guys, they need a direction. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being a working man and going to work and just, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we all got a spot, yo.
But the young boys, they don't feel that way. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't feel that way. They think that's corny. And you need guys like, not trying to toot my own horn, but you need guys like me for them to be like, okay, well, Mark working, Mark's still cool. Mark, we don't consider Mark corny.
Bro,
you know what I'm
bro, you being humble. That's cool right now, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But seriously though,
that's real talk.
No, seriously, the fact that we are humble, sometimes we might have to kick up a little bit. You gotta kick up on the right people, for real. Because if you stay humble, you let shit slide. They go ice skate. So you gotta really check them. Like y'all gotta chill back there, okay? Nah, but for real, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, see, look, y'all tripping over there. See, I don't know how I got to that real quick, but, like you said, oh, you still cool? Of course. And you do your own thing. You ain't falling in line with this, and that. You still cool. And then, like, we do need people like you and I and everybody in here to be like, look, yo, that's whack, bro. Like, you ain't even gonna sell that to me. I'm not even gonna let you live with that around me. Like, you're not going to confuse youth into thinking that's how you do things.
And you should be humble enough to take that statement, too.
Yo, you better take that. You can take something else.
Yeah, that's whack. I'm like, all right.
But whatever.
You could apply that to a lot of different things. Like, for instance, me and Ike never knew each other. We met. We was doing a video shoot. You know what I mean? Ike did my first video shoot. Came out real crazy. It came out real crazy. I was impressed. But like, prior to that, we didn't know each other. But just being off the humble, me and him came together and we just clicked.
Connected,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
It's my guy. Look, see him right here. Right? Tell him how you work. All right.
But going back to the real part too is everyone in this room lava brought all of us together, and when I look at the dream team, no one's trying to be someone they're not. They all just being real, but it's still motivating to see that young black people can get together, create their own individual businesses, put them together, make it work somehow, and it make people. I always believed in the crews. Like, you think of Wu-Tang, you think of Rough Riders. Back in the day, you wanted to be in a crew. You wanted to be with someone, and everyone in the crew have their own individuality.
We're cogs in the machine. Like, we're not the machine.
Yeah.
We're just parts of it.
Right. And you put it together, everyone represent what they represent, but then you can pull it together and really do something special.
Form Voltron.
Yep.
We talking teams?
Yeah.
We talking teams?
Word, man.
Go
Go
Let
ahead.
me tell y'all about my team. Let me tell y'all about my team. And I ain't saying my team like I own the team, but I'm just a part of the team.
Team you shoot
so,
for.
So I can say my team. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nah, but it's definitely a good feeling to be a part of something that is no animosity, it's no hatred,
Ego.
it's no ego, like absolutely like none, zero.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
It's really a what you need atmosphere.
Yeah, like we doing a video. This is just my personal experience. Like, same video shoot that Ike was doing. The ladies came through. It was no question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we doing a video shoot. It was no question. They just was there on the spot, dressed, ready, makeup, everything. You get what I'm saying? No question. And when you got that type of, you got that type of support. You gotta reciprocate that. You get what I'm saying?
Naturally.
Facts.
Word. Like,
Because I promote support. You know what I mean? Because and I'm not talking about support as, if you do this for me, I do this for you.
Right.
Talk about natural support. And that's one thing I do see, but everybody in this room, I do see, like, you just take a step back, somebody tweet something, somebody say something, it's automatically a retweet promotion. That's right there. You
Word.
just don't. And nobody like I never met I think any of y'all until we started doing this show.
Yeah.
And we brought Live on. Shout out to Live. He gets a shout out every time he come up here.
That's my guy.
And he bring bring everything together, which is like dope.
Yeah.
Now I do got a question for you. With the line and everything,
Absolutely.
and what you're doing too, I see that could easily go towards like helping the youth. Damn, you fucking up my question. See, like, you doing anything like events, programs, anything like that, or maybe in the near future, or that maybe could help the youth or anything like that?
Yeah, like even with last year, around this time we did a notebook drive.
Okay.
For the kids, like back to school, we did a notebook drive. We didn't put it all out on social media. That's really wasn't what we was doing it for. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't really doing it for the notoriety. We was just
Right.
really doing it, for the kids, whatever. But we probably switch it up this year. Definitely got something that works. We got AM Champion.
Right.
They do things for the kids, nonprofit organizations. So we probably get with them and switch it up a little bit. Probably around report card time. I ain't got it figured out. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I ain't got it quite figured out yet, but I got a
It'll
little
come.
Yeah, it'll come.
You know what I'm saying? It'll drop down.
That first report card, once all the smoke clears, and everybody get out the way of doing what they do, then we'll do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
True. Where can they get the line?
Oh, you go to the shrrcollection.com. You can check out the website. We got, everything is up there. We got some new things coming, for the fall. So just stay tuned. We always got a couple of drops.
True.
So for the fall, we definitely gonna drop something new, something fresh. But for some of the other things, you can go to the shrrcollection.com.
shrrcollection.com.
Absolutely.
All right.
And, with the Artaholics, we've been doing websites and some branding for charter schools. And I've been trying to figure out how I can give back without it costing me physical time.
Right.
So I give them our cheapest hourly rate. So any charter school, specifically in Newark, we give them our lowest hourly rate as a way of giving back, to make sure that this school is looking the way they want it to look, the way they need it to look, because we believe that how these kids feel, the environment, up their spirit as they try to learn. So, and most of our jobs, someone come to us for a website and then it turned into stickers, postcards, all these other things. They automatically get that family discount, just to help inspire the kids within the school.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Real life, real dream team right here.
Ike is definitely dope, man. We did our I just like that first video shoot that we did for the brand. I just told him my idea, told him my vibe, how I was feeling in my head, and I let him know, and he just like brought it to life like ASAP, no problem. He brought my whole. I'm gonna show y'all I'll show y'all the video when we go off, but he definitely good at what he do. You know what I'm saying? He definitely brought it straight to life, like no problem.
And for me, just what Mark said, like with the girls with Lava, for me, I'm thinking it's just me and Lava. I met Mark. I'm quickly intimidated when I meet someone for the first time. I'm a very shy person, and when I first met Mark, I'm like, oh, this the guy who won a video. And then we instantly started joking. We started calling each other basketball players. He looked like homeboy from the Pacers. What's his name?
Lance Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson. that broke the ice. And then
Who you said you look like?
Nah, I don't hike. I can't hike.
Ain't had no height.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So we just started calling each other Lance. That was our name. We just started calling each other Lance. And then the second day when we shot, we all met at my studio. And everyone come. Fox, she bring in food. Everyone helping each other out, pouring drinks and stuff like that. And I was like, this is a family. This is cool. And one of the struggles I've had over the last 10 years with my business is finding people who want to be down.
Go ahead, because that's exactly.
Who want to be down without an ego. Just there, happy to be there, happy to work, take a role. No one fought about who was in front of the camera the most or anything like that. It was easy for me to direct, easy for me to shoot, and easy for me to edit. I don't even think Mark and Lava asked me for a second cut. They was just like, yo, this is dope. Not that I want easy work, but it was just a good vibe. It was a good energy, and whenever you have that together, you come out with a good product.
And then you build trust and everything.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's not easy work, but it makes the job easier.
Right.
Then you got them ripples of positivity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These things just connect. You know.
Now we definitely appreciate what y'all doing. This platform that y'all provide, and it's definitely a dope show. I done checked out quite a few episodes. I see y'all cousins up here vibing.
But I'm glad you said that because you jumping right into what I was thinking about. Listening to everybody talk, like each episode talking about how people met connected. I mean, we kind of met the way y'all would meet. Mm-hmm. Like we're cousins with family. Like when we were young, like we was close, but things happened. There was some distance. Yeah. We really had to meet each other the way all you guys met each other. Right. Like the not did you ever think your family gonna be foul, but you getting to truly know a person.
I mean, family can be foul.
So, but just the way y'all talk and y'all synergy, the way the appreciation you have for how you come together and level up, like that's basically this story. Like it's crazy. Like so we relate to that. Yeah. Like completely.
Right. And it's like perfect timing, I would say, for everybody. You met this person at the right time you needed to meet this person.
Because if we would have met sooner,
it would have been a
different story.
Different story. Especially with
God.
Jesus. But man, let's get into some topics.
Yeah, so I had wrote some stuff down, but first and foremost,
well, nigga
when we came here, we kicking it. Damn, I'm spitting fruit.
And it's on camera, no editing that.
Message. Anyway. But yeah, like we have conversation in this room as for us here, but we have people who watch us. So listen, you watch them putting together my top 5 for the cuffing season. You can't just take one. You gotta.
Oh man.
What? You gotta cause look, in this world we real busy, right?
Right.
You can't really lock one down. Like when you got your time,
I'm not gonna get involved in this.
He started trouble. I seen it coming.
Back up.
I already shot myself in the foot
many a times. But like whatever though. But look, you can't just grab one and say, all right, this is the one. Like
yes,
when
you
we
can.
talk. No, you trying to do that? You know what? Back up.
Yes,
just
you
back
can.
Up. Yeah, I guess you could. But remember they was talking about some. I'm talking about earlier today. They said motherfuckers want to be wifey in 2 weeks. Like, how are we doing that? Like, how does that go? Like, how do you even know you like me that much? Like, it's crazy. You don't even know me. Like, seasons ain't changed. You don't know if I got allergies. Nothing. Like, for real. So, that's why I say you got to at least do a whole...
It's cuffing season draft. You got to draft for the cuffing season.
Listen, I'm drafting a full 5. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't got no kids, right?
None, bro. I got time.
What are you waiting on?
Kids,
Thank
man,
you,
I need good soil.
Thank you. I've been saying that. Like,
live. You with me, right? None of that, right?
Shoot the club.
He said none of that.
Yeah,
Yo, all these clubs is trash. Okay, I'm trying to find a nice club to party in. You know what I'm saying? None of these clubs is lit. You tell me a club that's lit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when the club
it ain't even a real club lit around this motherfucker.
When the club is trash, the homies go outside and shoot it up. Make it a murder scene.
I'll shoot on it. I ain't gonna shoot.
I'll shoot on it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's cool. Like I'll knock furniture around. I'm not shooting nothing in there. I'm not doing that. But yeah, that was that. If I'm putting together starting 5, if somebody in the lead because they've been hitting my jack, mad points to you. So y'all gotta catch up, yo.
So you're not gonna fuck up your starting 5 by saying
how?
What?
How?
Hold up. You're not fucking up your starting 5 by saying you got a starting 5?
How?
So you gonna be honest about your starting 5 to all the players?
I'm not gonna tell the names. It's not necessary, but
you're gonna get a Kyrie on your hands.
No, I'm not. You gotta keep it real, right? Listen, if you got somebody, listen.
I'm a child of God. I don't got no starting 5.
Yeah, me either. I never even thought about a starting 5.
I don't got shit.
That's because y'all lives is boring, right?
Let me say this.
No.
Y'all corny. For the record, Mark do not got a starting 5. He's a child of God, and I don't do shit.
Yeah, my relationship is based off of golf. You got the golfer and the caddy. That's it. I'll be the caddy. She the golf player.
Alright, you got a starting
I
five?
got a story.
Go ahead.
Please don't do the
Yo. So peep the story. Fresh out of high school, I met my first girlfriend in junior year, I think. We were together for about 5-6 years throughout college. We was breaking up. You know how breakups go when you've been with somebody for a long time, right?
What you mean? Like you just still going to visit?
Yeah. So
Cool.
we're still visiting, and that's where that starting five start at, right? I'm like, need to move on. We need to go. So you meet one girl, then you meet another girl, you meet another girl. My wife was the fifth girl.
Oh shit.
See, that's why you need a starting
But
five.
I can agree.
Here, she was the fifth girl, and I just started I had to start doing process of elimination until it got to the ex and to the wife.
You gonna have
hold
to.
on. Let me
Nah,
ask you.
she know like the story.
Yeah, okay,
the story
I was
saying
waiting.
it
She
was
ever
good.
know
It
that
was
so happy. Be free.
It was all real. It was,
Don't be like me. Shoot yourself in the
yeah,
foot.
nah, no. But
Yeah, it was bad.
but I had to make a decision, and I said I could be with somebody who I've been with for the last 6 years, and be the same, or try something new and be something different. And by making her the starting quarterback, without a
That's
team,
the
without
pick.
a team, yeah.
That's the pick.
Nah, I gotta go golf on this one. It's just the caddy and
It's
the,
just
and
a
the
caddy and the golfer. That's it.
There's nobody else on the
No
team.
starting five. No start.
Yeah, so that decision pretty much changed my life. Like, me and her, we both marketers and pretty much grew our careers together. So
And that was the new move.
that was the new one. Yeah.
Cannot be afraid to switch it up. I say that to these girls all the time. Like, you so comfortable with this sucker because he know you in and out
I mean,
or whatever.
without getting,
I could do that too.
But
You know what
this
I'm
was
saying?
I do feel like everybody is somebody's starting five at one point in your life. Like I've been somebody's starting five. I had starting five.
I'll be in your
long time
starting
ago.
five too. I don't care.
I mean, like a long time ago. Long
Long
time ago.
time ago.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna touch that one.
But come on, wifey. I don't know if she knows. She about to know now.
It was a
Of
good
course
try.
she
though.
was
It
the
was a good
starting
try,
five.
Buddha. You tried me.
But to me that's a recipe of disaster, dating one by one.
Yes,
Like,
it is, bro.
You have to.
Fuck
Hold
that.
up. You said dating one by one. You mean
Date-
date them all at the same time?
Who eat
No,
fry
I
one
mean
at
like
a time?
when you're
Mad
single
fries.
and you're concentrating
Dip
just
them
on
shit.
one person.
Wait. Hold up. You distracted me, bro.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like, you eat a fry one at a time, or you take a little handful. Dip them shits in the ketchup.
And that's why I don't eat French
You know what I'm
fries, man. I don't eat French fries.
You can't
I
meet
eat one
this one
baked potato.
person.
I don't
You
eat
can't
French
meet this
fries.
one person at a restaurant and think that
Jesus, this
They're
is
the-
not going well.
they're the savior of the relationship.
You gotta
I mean,
check
of
it
the-
out. You gotta
yeah.
try different
You
shoes
gotta-
on.
yeah.
You gotta do
How
mad
you,
stuff.
how you feel about marriage?
I would love to get into marriage, yo. Like, for real.
You ever see yourself
Seriously.
like getting married?
I mean, if somebody can figure out the Da Vinci Code, well, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh my goodness.
I'll do it. I swear,
You got a
man.
girlfriend?
Who
You
don't
got a
want to
girlfriend?
build?
You just got your five.
Even if I hit you once, you still live out there. Hey, for real, I love them all still. I swear. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never had a nasty breakup. None of that. It's just like, what you
Yeah,
doing?
you go into your crabby shell. Just
Yo, listen, I
And
don't.
you said you was petty too.
You only see, you're petty. Look, you petty to people who, I really don't care about. I don't do that to my friends. Like, no.
Not just top five.
Not just I never
You gonna love all of them.
never did none of them dirty.
You
Ever.
ever played golf before, man?
Yeah.
You
You
should
told
try
me
it.
you love
Man.
him?
Huh?
That you love him?
I did. I used to, but I don't do it no more, yo. You just do it. You don't gotta tell them. You just do shit.
Ain't nothing wrong if you love him.
No, it ain't. I'm like past saying it. You know what I mean? I'm like doing that shit where it's like,
Now,
man,
you
this
love him,
nigga
bro. Just,
Nah, let me
love
tell
them
you
all.
something. This is true story. I think wifey was the first person I ever told I love you too. Because the way I was raised. No, I'm dead serious. No, I'm gonna tell you a story.
You trying to fix it?
No, bro. Yeah, a little bit. But dead ass shit. Like the way I was raised by my father, right? You know what I mean? And I feel like everybody's relationship is based off of your relationship with the person that raised you, if it's grandparents, parents, whatever. Somehow, some way, your relationship. My father is not the best. with the relationships. And he's definitely a man whore. And it's his birthday today. So what he's doing right now, because he's supposed to came to the show, and he said he had plans. So I already know what that is, right? And he's 62. But with that being said, my father was like, yo, you tell somebody you love them, that's the biggest lie you ever tell. And I believe that.
Your dad said that?
Yeah, my dad said that. And you see, and she know. But listen, but this is when I was young. So when I'm like 10, 11, he used to tell me that. So I used to believe that. So I would never tell a female that.
Right.
Even if I probably was before. I'm not saying I never been, but I never said it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, and
Yo,
it
I'm
could
such
be
a
the
nice
biggest lie.
person, yo. I just be loving anyway. Like, I end up loving everything. Like,
Bruh.
But how
I
do you
don't
know
care.
you love somebody? Like, how do
Get
you
this
know?
man.
Oh no, I'm a
STD
good
test.
person.
What is love?
Bro, why you gotta make it negative,
No,
yo?
bro, I'm not making it negative. You loving everything. You just top 5, bro. Come on, man. Like, I'm looking out for your safety.
Acting like footnotes. Y'all have to switch the topic. We gonna get a challenge.
Get somebody.
But you know what? Hold on. Let's take a quick break real quick before I get myself in more trouble, all right? All right. All right, we back. Buddha still dipping French fries, and we here. My mother, sister, son. Still got our walking vibes in the building.
Vibes don't stop.
All right. So what we going to right now?
I don't know. We was talking about what I was talking about. I don't know if y'all want to talk about what I was talking
It don't matter.
Yo, can I give a shout out? Can I give a shout out?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let me shout out my kids, you know what I mean? Let me shout out Z. You know, my big boy just started the 6th grade. Let me shout out Mason, you know, rest easy. Let me shout out my baby boy Mello. He a week old. You know what I'm saying? So
Congratulations again.
Congratulations.
More power.
it's definitely appreciated, you know what I'm saying? So just want to shout out my kids, let them know that they father love them. You know, I'm going to hold my end of the bargain, you get what I'm saying?
All right.
Facts.
That's what's that?
If I don't follow up, I look like a bad
Yeah,
dad.
you like.
Get yours ready. This ain't.
All right, shout out to Jacob, 11-year-old, going to he's starting the 5th grade this year. My little man Jaden, starting kindergarten, big transition for him. My man Makai, shout out to my 3 boys.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
All boys.
all boys.
All right. So y'all don't
my
understand
turn.
my pain.
My
You
turn.
ain't shouting out nothing. So
It's not my turn.
couple weeks ago, hold up.
You still using condoms, man. What you like?
Hold up.
Cause I gotta start
It's
5.
2017, bro. Like condoms are
Yo,
almost
so
obsolete.
who I'm supposed to knock up?
Condoms is played out.
Pick
Yeah,
pick
bruh.
somebody for me to knock up, man.
Condoms is like horrible.
Pick somebody for me
Like
to
I
knock
said
up.
before, when Reef was here, STDs are not real, bro. It's a facade, bro.
You know, I ain't
It's a
even worried.
military-
No, you know what? I'm not
It
worried
is
about
a
that. Like,
It's military design.
yo,
I'm
man.
telling you,
Yo, man. I'm
Keep us
real.
controlled,
To
bro.
scare you, brother.
I'm not
telling
worried
you,
about
I said
that.
it before.
I don't want anything having the kid, man. I can't do that. I'm serious. Like,
I
you want to
understand
find
that,
somebody?
But
for
if your
me?
top 5, as you say, is so elite,
I did not say it was elite. I said
so
I
you
wanted
gotta
one, bro.
value- Then they should be
Bro, stop it. I said I'm trying to put one together. Don't do my shit.
If at one time I was ever thinking about which I'm not having a top 5, I want my top 5 to be like the Olympic Dream Team.
I mean, I understand.
Looking like Brooklyn.
Yeah.
No, yo,
Name
look,
somebody
look.
that play on the Nets. Name somebody that play on the Nets.
Why y'all picking a starting 5 for me, bro? I don't have one. I'm recruiting. Nobody gets a
Your
lock
starting
spot.
5 are the Knicks right now, and I'm a Knicks fan. You may
You
have
know
a
what?
Melo.
Look how they flip this shit on the
You
single
may-
guy.
you may
Look
have
how
a
they
Melo,
flip
but
this
you
shit
don't
on the
wanna be
single
there.
guy. Hey, yo, everybody, my starting 5 is horrible. That means you can come get a spot. You know what I mean? Come try out. You know what I mean?
Tryouts open.
Yeah, they're open. Cuffing season is here. I'm not cuffing anything. But before we was talking about this, that, yo, I don't want to go back to it, but everybody's talking about it. I want to talk about the greatness of Floyd Mayweather. I know it's old news, but seriously though, like, we so used to hating on people. This man did a lot in his sport. Like, we could look at the little bad part. What you want to say bad about Floyd? He can't read and he hit his girlfriends. That's bad.
You can't just brush by that.
That's
though.
bad.
You can't brush by that.
I'm saying it's bad.
He hit his girlfriend.
Look,
Yeah, that's
y'all heard me
not
say it's
like-
bad? Did y'all hear me say it's bad? It's bad,
But
right?
you kind of brush by it though. a little
I'm not.
bit.
You was impressed by
Actually-
that fight? You was impressed by that fight?
After I watched it over.
No.
What did it do for you? It was
Nothing.
business.
Nah.
bad.
It was. There you
What
go.
about
The
his
business. That's what I'm
He
talking
got
about.
his bag,
I
what
was
about
talking
his
to
bag?
my
Nah,
bro.
what
He
about-
said, and we talking about.
The real fight is coming up.
Yeah, Triple J.
You talking boxing? I'm talking about Floyd, man. You can't go past Floyd, man.
That's boxing. You talking Floyd?
Yeah.
You talking boxing?
I mean, I'm still saying he's the greatest ever. Okay. Anybody disagree?
Ever?
Anybody? Give me a name, and I'm gonna tell you why he's
I'm not
not.
gonna give you a name, but this is why I'm not gonna. Listen, I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's
You
great.
just got.
He's great.
Just tell me who
but
better.
I'm gonna still say Ali, and the
Why?
reason I say Ali because Ali fought everybody in their prime. He win, lose, draw. He just George Foreman. He fought everybody.
They
in
were
their prime.
savages.
That was my own.
They was in the UFC with no kicks.
Listen,
We talking about
listen,
boxing.
Wait. That's the only thing I got against Mayweather.
Is that he ain't
Unless he
fight
made
certain
them
people?
look like maybe I'm
That's
wrong.
exactly
he
what
probably
happened.
made them look like that they wasn't in their prime.
That's
But
what happened.
He did, you're not gonna say he kind of waited on certain fights?
Nah.
Nah.
He strung him out. He strung him out till they got a little.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
you
think
don't
so.
Feel that way? And I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's still.
I don't think so.
He's one of the greatest.
He's the
Yeah.
greatest ever.
Yeah, without.
Never lost.
You can't go by
Every
that.
part of his game, just because he ain't getting these brawls that you can remember because they were so exciting, it's not his fault he don't feel like getting hit. You know what I'm saying? He make
I mean, it's
everything
not-
look
it's
good.
not
He
about
make them
that.
boxers look like they never fought before. Name
That's
a boxer
true,
who
that's
looked
true.
good against Floyd. Tell me.
Nobody.
Nobody
not
looked
the whole
good.
Fight. No, nobody.
Nobody looked good.
Nobody. Not
And you
the
talk
whole fight.
about, oh, he'll knock people out. I check this. I got 26 KOs, 50 fights, whatever. Just because those other fights ain't ending KOs don't mean it was close. Like, I really just went back and watched because I know I'm not going to see this man fight again. So I've been watching
He had a
bunch
few
of
fights that was stopped early. That was a little questionable. But
I don't know of any. I don't know of any that's questionable.
The first couple rounds,
He beat Cotto up.
Go pull it back up.
He beat him up.
Go pull it up.
I watched all of them. He beat him up too.
bro. I think
He's the greatest ever.
I
But
think
we can
'cause it-
move to the next subject.
no.
So you tripping. Every time you tripping, something fall over there.
Yeah, you might just sit on the floor.
But
Also pull up before you knew him as Money Mayweather.
I did.
Walk the hoops.
No.
put
I
hand- he put
look
hands
good.
on people.
I seen him. He was in that young. He's the best ever. That's it though. I'm giving that to him.
Okay, we're gonna skip to it because that's not best ever. One
I
of
know
the-
it's hard.
one of
I know
the
it's
greatest-
hard.
Yes, I just don't
I
like
know it's
best
hard.
ever. 'cause
I know.
I think
You don't.
technical, just boxing, he's the greatest boxer.
That's all I'm going off. That's all I'm going off. That's all
But
I'm
then
going off.
No, but then you can't say greatest boxer. She the greatest technical boxer.
Right.
Yeah, you can't say greatest boxer.
All right, well, cool. There were some great fighters. He's a great boxer.
Because he's undefeated doesn't mean.
Nah,
he's-
it ain't. Hey, look, I know what I'm talking about. I went back and watched. This is fresh talking I'm talking about. And I said, let me appreciate this art that I'm not going to see again.
Do you
That's
feel
really
like
what
he
happened.
changed?
Yeah, he definitely
game of
changed boxing.
boxing?
And that's part of what I was going. You don't think he
Changed it?
did?
Changed the game.
Changed? I don't feel like he
Whoa,
changed.
whoa. What you mean? What you
Like,
mean by
I
change?
feel like
then?
Tyson.
What do you mean by change then?
When Tyson came along,
Uh-huh.
he changed how heavyweights are looked at. I don't
Okay.
feel like Mayweather quite did that. Maybe defensively.
He changed it, bro. It's a lot.
I think we seen.
He
Logan.
changed it. It's so
I don't
many
think we
people
see
fighting
another
in that
Floyd.
Philly
I think we
shell
seen
now.
Floyd and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we'll see another Floyd.
You're not. You never seen nothing before him. You won't see nothing after him. This is
But
why I'm
can't
saying
you say
he's the
that
best
about
ever.
Tyson too?
I don't know.
Have
You
you
can
seen
see another
another Tyson?
motherfucker running around knocking
Have
people
you seen?
out.
Have you seen another Muhammad
I see
Ali?
Golovkin. Yeah, knock people out.
Compared to who?
Golovkin gonna get his ass beat.
Oh, against Cotto, we can talk about
against,
that.
Against
But-
Canelo. Canelo gonna put hands on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just enjoy that. It's this month, right?
Is it
Next
early
week.
October? No, it's this month. It's late
Yeah,
September.
It's a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. It's late September.
Alright, it's a lot of stuff that I was thinking about. That's just one of them. I heard a lot of talk about this insecure cumshot, and shit that happens with that. I've been hearing about that. I didn't see the episode. They said she overreacted to some stuff.
She overreacted.
Oh,
She definitely overreacted.
I mean,
what happened?
shit happens. Doing
Shit
like doing
splashed
spurring
on
them.
her face.
It
That's all.
splashed on
I
her
don't
face.
watch the show, but I seen that clip.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen the clip
It
too.
was exciting. You know what I mean?
That
It was
that
exciting.
to me that's like a high five. I mean, she did something good. It caught you in the eye.
I didn't watch it. I just heard
I
about
seen
it.
the clip.
I watched
So,
it.
yeah, so what happened was her and her friends went to a sex convention.
Okay.
And they were talking about giving head. So this is the dude that she was sleeping with at the time, so she wanted to give him head. And when she was giving him head, he's telling her, I'm about to come, and she lifts up and it shoots in her eye.
Oh.
So
Oh, that's
she
her
would've
fault.
just swallowed.
Yeah, that's her fault. That's her fault. You gotta catch that. That's honestly now when you explain it like that, she's a little
She really went
disrespectful.
outside with a towel on her face.
All the way outside?
Yeah,
So she
listen.
really called the Uber and everything with like a towel.
Just
on
from
her
that?
eye.
And that's how you got dropped from the top five.
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
And in the next episode, she's like, I'm so embarrassed.
She still, yeah.
That could be dangerous.
I guess
That
she
could be.
felt like
Nah.
That could be dangerous for an eye.
She's
It
selfish.
is.
She's selfish.
How you thinking about this?
She is selfish. Oh, yo, you gotta catch that like a
She
pro.
said you
Now get out of
embarrassed
here.
me.
What? Who else was
And
there?
They was, yeah, it was just them two.
What the
She
fuck?
felt embarrassed. Because I don't understand how she was in a
She
relationship
should have
for
felt.
5 years
She
and
should have
they
felt
didn't get
successful.
And
Like-
then
Yeah, that's a high five. Like, yo, you did a great job. Like,
not you, I'm to my
Yeah,
gentleman.
everybody mad at Lawrence, but I'm never mad at Lawrence.
that's
I had
crazy.
to watch the show.
Yeah.
to
I do.
have the debate.
Oh, she's selfish.
How you feel about it, Ike?
Lawrence the man. Like, he
He
doing
is
everything right.
trash.
Yeah. Huh?
Complete utter trash.
He's trash?
Issa
Oh,
trash.
yeah, she's trash, yeah.
I don't know these hoes.
But you know what? Somebody brought up a good point about that today. This girl on Twitter was like, yo, Issa spent the whole season hurt. But because Molly is such a hoe,
Yeah,
she felt as though she had to be that instead of going through the process
Uh-huh.
of
Right.
getting over him.
right.
I'm like, yo, that's real.
Nah, yeah, she's going through a 360 in this. But
Yeah.
I got a topic for this.
All right.
So right now with the Trump stuff going on, Black Lives Matter, like all this racial tension and stuff like that. When Issa was doing her YouTube stuff, she was standing up for something. And then even in the first season, I felt like she was standing up for something. And it seemed like she was showing that young black creatives can create without, doing typical, stuff
What's
like
expected
like,
of them?
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And in this episode, it seemed like it changed. Like you hear nigga so much,
Yeah.
and you like even the girls. Like I'm not around any girls that I hear, hey, like doing all this like foolery, like foolish stuff, So, and my wife and I was talking about it, and she said, oh, maybe it's HBO telling her that the show isn't good. So a day later after that, we had a whole photo shoot, and a whole staff of the photo shoot was all black, like black hairstylists, manicurists, all the models were black. Everyone was black, and we had a good day. There was no like rah-rah, no craziness, and I'm just all about representing our people in a good way. I feel like we do stuff without going crazy. Like we spent hours in my studio, and there was never no fighting, yelling, like acting retarded, but we go on TV and feel like we gotta put on this show, and then we're mad that we're judged off of those things. And I feel like it's time that we represent ourselves to the fullest. Like right now, you guys don't even want to show where it's cursing. Like you can't help but to do it every once in a while, but you don't hear nigga being said that much. Like why can't we have that? Why can't this show still be good without?
That goes
all
back
of that
to
stuff?
what he was saying, being an individual and doing what you want to do. They don't
Right.
think it's cool to speak a certain way.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean,
that-
you
that-
can't have too many bullets in the clip. Never.
That
You
bag,
gotta be able to
the
do
bag
stuff.
can kind of blind you sometimes, and that's what always
You
happens.
gotta have your shit straight up here first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you trying to look over the bag like this, and it's just
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
I know that shit.
But
Your own network.
they got the
Right.
right ones.
there
You know what I'm saying?
Cause
There you go.
I got another take on this.
American
You see so many
gangster.
people now wearing Black Power T-shirts,
Right.
wearing these statements. I feel like if you're gonna wear that statement, you gotta stand up to
And
it,
live like it,
all
man.
the way to the truth. You can't sell out now that HBO is cutting you this check, and like fight back. And again, I would love to design for Nike one day and stuff like that. But I'm going back to what he said. I'm gonna stay humble. I'm gonna remain real. Like I got the attention of Nike from being me, and now you're going to tell me to change.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, sit good with that.
Hey,
I
man.
don't, say nigga in front of my kids and stuff like that. And again, I'm from Newark. Like it come out every once in a while.
Word.
Like you said, it's an energy sometimes, but I don't think it's an identity for black people and young black people.
Or we do need new examples, and we are doing that up here. I love it so much. It's not enough words to express the appreciation for
Right.
everything in here. And the crazy thing is, I feel like y'all saying that right back to me right now. So and that's how I go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep building on that. Oh man, somebody bring something else up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This has been. First of all, I like y'all assist. Yeah, y'all always bringing up the next person's events, this, that, whatever. Even if like you just brought up stay humble. I notice all that. I think
Right.
that's dope as hell.
Right.
Like going back to support thing. I know we jumping around.
Right.
but
That's
it
what we
is
do,
it is.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's dope. I'm be honest with you. I never met a group of people besides my cameraman Rico. We've been rocking for what? Almost
He more than the cameraman.
Yeah,
He lethal behind it.
almost 8 years. It's been a while. So I mean, and to find a whole group like this is definitely legendary. You know what I mean? I hope everybody appreciates
Hey, yo, follow this
like,
example.
what's going on.
Follow this example. This one. Not that bullshit you be saying that don't get you nowhere. They
You got me
they
confused. I'm like, what is
interchangeable.
that? I'm looking
They
like,
interchangeable, man.
Lava
I
and
join-
I, we've been friends for probably over 15 years now. Him and his cousins, when they was doing music, they would come in my apartment, and I had a bunk bed, like the when you sleep at the top and there's futon at the bottom. They would sit at the futon at the bottom and watch me design album covers. And since then, it's always been a phone call. Hey, I need this. Hey, can you do this? And
keep going.
it's always been legit ever since then. So again, he said, "Hey, Mark, need this video." I'm like, "Okay, let's do it." Like, I've known Lava to always be around good people, so it's never a question. And I think with Fox, Lena, Mark, they see that same thing in him, and it's just good energy, good vibes. People want to do good stuff. People want to do dope stuff and be around people that's doing dope stuff.
It's definitely a vibe.
Oh, I thought he was about to say, yo,
No.
because my partner done left me. Fine. I gotta
scared?
bring out the.
You scared?
Not at
You
all,
scared?
yo. Not
Nervous?
at all. Nah, man.
We
I
talking
had a bunch
vibes.
of
We
stuff
talking
I was
vibes,
thinking
man.
about. Like,
What you got on your mind?
I enjoyed that Made in America joint. Anybody go watch it? Anything?
Of course we watch it.
Yeah,
Oh, of
definitely
course.
watch
I tried. I mean, I was
wanted the
busy.
champagne gun.
You what? Oh, the champagne gun?
Oh, that's all.
I saw that. That was lit. I want to talk about people who spoil your power. Don't do it. Okay.
I mean,
it. You always gonna have the power spoilers.
Y'all support power spoilers?
exactly. It's actually it's out. So I mean,
Y'all could do that now. Okay, is anybody gonna watch the new Lil Mama shit? Or has anyone watched it already?
what?
Well, my time out,
Her little
pause.
TV, her show, right?
That little movie that she just did?
I don't know,
I was
I was
dope. I
so
heard
mad when she jumped on the stage like she ain't had no home training.
She did.
Oh, with Love Kills.
Yeah.
No.
It says it's based off a true story,
Her
right?
and Lance Gross are in it. I feel like it's a bunch of bad actors.
You think so?
Wow, that's not nice.
You know how.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
What?
That is
That's
not
wild.
You know how a movie is so bad it's good, like you can't stop watching it. I feel like that's what it is.
It's gonna be like
Especially
that?
on TV One, like
I'm still mad she did that bullshit on that stage.
no, she
It's
was
still-
doing it.
She had to take her. She had to make her moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, she know.
She ain't wait. She made her own moment, bro.
The worst thing in the world is still somebody else's.
That's fucked up.
She kind of redeemed herself with TLC because that was a good. She nailed it. But left out, I'm still.
She definitely did good with that.
Okay.
That's a little Bow Wow.
Well, you know. Damn, that's
Never
crazy.
get Lil Mama and Bow Wow in the same place.
Those DJ Quick kids. They look like DJ Quick. Nobody else can say nothing.
All of y'all mean.
What else? Can you push your notes out?
Nah, man, like, I could go anywhere.
Got topics.
Retrograde is over.
We never addressed the whole Houston.
Oh, actually, word. Like,
Houston, man.
I did write that down at the top. Like, it's a bunch of stuff jumping around, like, but
It's rough around down here.
it is rough. So, if anybody knows where to donate watching this, man, if you can do so.
I know, like,
Send some prayers
down
in.
there.
Definitely got
Yeah.
some
And my
prayers.
boy, he's
Mark,
Definitely got a-
chest.
writing on Twitter. I mean on.
It just fell. I just picked it up. That's all. I play checkers. I play checkers with my kids. With my son. I said, nah. Nobody never taught me this game right here.
We good?
Nah,
We back?
yeah, we back.
You gotta say what's up one time for the culture. You gotta do it like Martin. One time.
What's up? I don't know. Like, yo. But,
Back, my
yeah.
guy?
Yeah, my bad. Had to run out. A little family emergency real quick.
Everything straight?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
My bad. It's a little man real quick. So, there you good.
But nah, we had brought up the hurricane real quick. Like, really just now.
Oh, it's about to fuck Puerto Rico up.
Oh, we talking about the one that just hit Houston. We talking about that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fucked up,
You
too.
know they making them somewhere, so.
Yeah, I told you. Listen.
They making them.
Whole hurricane.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
making hurricanes.
And throwing them.
They stole
Yeah.
them like fuck Houston. Boom.
Word. That's how they doing it.
Seriously, like a frisbee. Like fuck Houston.
Gas
Wow.
Yeah.
prices went up.
Like how you buy parks.
Yeah.
Word.
Y'all think they're making
Hurricanes. They got this machine that control the weather, I believe so.
and they're throwing them and sending
They
them.
just-
They're lasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about before the machine was made and it was cloudy?
So no, they learn
There
how they
wasn't that
work.
many hurricanes out here.
Those was natural, but
Yeah.
Trump making these.
Yeah, these are Trump hurricanes, definitely.
Word.
Yeah.
Are y'all serious?
Because through disaster, that's how they make money.
Y'all know
After
the
disaster.
hurricane was natural disasters before people.
Right.
No, that's
Y'all know
true.
that, right? Like it's kind of how the world got shaped. Natural disasters.
I mean,
Nah, but Trump.
I
making
still
these.
believe they make
It's
something.
different.
I believe a lot of them are real.
Yeah, anything bad happen, just blame Trump. That's good. We good. We
Well,
good.
Listen.
I do that all the time too. Like I blame Trump for everything.
I
Everything.
don't know.
Whole
I believe
hurricane.
it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Just tossing them.
yeah, they tossing.
Yeah.
them.
Where?
I mean, a
don't know.
lot of them are natural, but I think they know how to make
A
some.
whole hurricane that
I feel like if you could track them and the speed and all that, you got all this technology to do all that. You gotta have some technology to stop it. So you gotta.
Nah, they don't store them. They don't put them in a box nowhere. They just
control
alter the
weather.
atmosphere real
Yeah.
quick with the nuclear, neutron, whatever in the air. And there you go, like, dude, like it just go. Yeah.
Oh, say it again.
That nigga said the
Controls
nuclear.
the rain, they control all this. Whenever it
My
rains,
man said the nuclear.
Nah, not all of it. No,
No,
not all
I
of
feel like
it.
everything's controlled. We living in a fucking globe.
You
right?
mean to tell me every time the weather, it's a button being pushed? It's natural weather still. It's
that?
still natural weather.
And they
I
try
don't know,
to
people
trick you
wasn't
by
here.
doing it
How you
during
know we had
hurricane
weather?
season.
Hey, listen.
It could have been 75 every day before us.
created weather.
Listen.
All right, let me put this.
This
Duce
ain't
down.
the Susie B's talking, okay? Like, I'm serious.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I kind of get it a little bit, but that's like
It's extreme. I know it's
Yeah, it's definitely
extreme.
extreme.
175 miles an hour.
And you just holding it to
Bigger
throw.
than Ohio.
Oh, speaking of that, I remember last time the Hurricane Sandy, a lot of people was messed up.
don't even remind me.
If you need somewhere to stay,
I'll be trash.
like,
Shut your ass.
no, for real. I want some hurricane love, yo. I want hurricane hugs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hurricane hugs.
Yo, you know people legit dying, right?
I don't want nobody to die.
Hurricane
I mean, what, in Houston,
We gotta balance that.
In Houston, they did a good job with the deaths. It's only like 40.
Oh, no. Real talk. Shout out to Houston and surrounding areas because they really work together to really try to help each other.
Because that could have been way worse.
My boy said the water in his hotel is contaminated. He has to take a shower and wash it with bottled water. He can't.
Yeah, nah, they showed a hospital where the blood was all in the water. Nah, no, all in a serious note. Like, yo, prayers out to Houston and everything, like, cause it's messed up. Like, we thinking about y'all up here, like, for real.
You might as well send a prayer to Puerto Rico and all those little islands right
Yo,
now.
it's right in
Florida,
line to
too.
hit all of them.
Yeah, because they about to get smacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. They about to get
I
smacked.
gotta call my sister. I don't know what part of Florida she in. I don't think she nowhere near
How
Miami,
you
but
don't know your sister? What you...
stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it.
Okay.
Cause I tell you what you ain't know before.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna.
Oh, but I didn't know
Call your
'cause-
sister, bro. Call your sister.
I don't know because I don't care to know. You can just be like, yo, cuz, I think you should know.
Yo,
don't
you a mess, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, it don't really matter. That don't matter. Stuff. It don't matter, man.
Yeah, that's true because I don't really.
But
yeah.
but I'm I don't think she ain't nowhere near by Miami. But I'm still call her though. See what's up with her.
That's crazy.
Still need a hurricane hug.
A hurricane hug. Top 5 hurricane hugs. Bro, you working.
When is it supposed
Bro,
to
football season is upon us. Like, what's y'all squad?
I'm
Oh,
with the
man.
Giants right now.
I rock with the Giants.
You rock with the Giants?
I'm a Raiders fan, but I like the Giants.
Y'all got a team though. Y'all got a team this year.
I don't have a
Like,
team.
son, what you mean you don't got no team?
You know what that means? There's only one team he can have. That's the Jets. When you say you don't have no team.
Oh,
Yeah.
They worse than the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they bad. You a
So
Jets
I'm not
fan
in this
too?
conversation.
Chiefs.
Chiefs? I got a team too. I mean, we definitely going.
Congratulations to all y'all.
They're gonna do Super Bowl.
I'm boycotting the
We winning
NFL
the Super
anyway.
Is y'all gonna beat Dallas?
I'm with Kaepernick.
Yes.
Come Sunday night.
Yeah. You know what? Even if we lose to Dallas, that doesn't mean nothing. That's their Super Bowl. If we lose to them, all right, they done for the season.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I
the Super Bowl.
Go Cowboys.
I definitely
Word.
like the Giants. I like the
Disrespectful.
Giants. I like the Giants. I definitely like the Giants.
As long as we stay healthy, we good. Talk about that. Live was laughing too hard at my Knicks last video. I was watching that. I was like, damn, that's kind of rude.
You a Knicks fan too, bro? What's your basketball team?
I don't watch sports.
Come on. Tripping. It's
The Globetrotters. Say nah.
Nets fan?
Brooklyn.
I'm just a home person. I rep home so hard, as you can see. Like, shout out to the
So
team.
was you with them when they
But,
was in Jersey?
Yeah, yeah.
So you had some good years. At least you made it to the finals. Wait,
Man, I don't even want to talk about basketball, man. Like,
I feel like I used to root for the Nets.
never root for the Nets.
It was never my team. I used to root for them because we used to do all their halftime shows. So,
Oh, that makes sense.
you know what I'm saying? So I used to root for them. But
so I probably saw you flip before.
yeah.
I probably saw him flip
If
before.
you went back.
I know I
back
went
then,
before.
Every single game. But like I can't even rock with the Nets once they leave. Like, I'm from Jersey.
Word.
Right
And I feel like they left real foul too.
I just can't go.
Shout outs to Grafton,
Yeah,
man.
like I just can't.
Shout outs to Grafton Avenue. You know,
Yeah.
it's only right.
Oh, man.
What we talking
What we
about?
talk about, cuz?
Whatever y'all want to talk. Y'all went to sports. It ain't my fault I went there. I don't do sports, man.
I'm just trying to be safe on this microphone.
I can't
right now.
do sports. That's what it is.
I'm just trying to be
What
safe
about
on
the,
this
the
microphone.
boycott?
The boycott?
Yeah.
In the NFL?
Yeah. Kaepernick.
These niggas gonna be eating wings, watching football.
I mean, I understand it. I don't know, man.
That bag.
Jim Brown's a
Yeah.
coon.
Bag too
That
big
bag.
for them. Nobody want to stand by Kaepernick.
You know what's crazy?
man.
That's crazy.
And
They
I-
can shut down the league in one Sunday.
And you know what it is too for me? The way I look at, I don't want to take a job from somebody that's working at the stadiums. That's what I look at. Like, forget the players. I don't want to take
Right.
a job from
This-
the ticket. Oh,
Did he get offered?
not that I know.
I ain't hear about that. They blackballing him, man.
But if the right person step up and
Only Tom Brady could do that.
or Aaron
Nah.
Rodgers.
Yeah. And when
You gotta
NFL,
be a
Tom Brady,
quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah,
you
you
gotta
have
be
to
one of them white quarterbacks.
because Russell Wilson will get replaced
Word.
immediately. Yeah, so,
If he was good enough, he'd be playing.
yeah.
Like, if he
Rodgers.
was good enough, 'cause he's good enough.
I think that's what they
Yeah,
using
yeah.
to keep him out though. He ain't great.
If,
Nobody
if,
know.
Odell, if Odell Beckham did the same thing, he'd play.
If Geno Smith is still in the league, Kaepernick could still be in the
Yeah, he
league.
definitely could play. But
Yeah.
if Geno Smith did what Cap did, Cap would be out the league. I mean, Geno would be out the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown did that, he played Sunday.
Facts.
It ain't no,
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
You got guys like Josh McCown. His record like 15 and
100.
and 53
Right.
in his career. Josh McCown played 15 seasons, bro.
He should have never played too, right?
15. This is about to be his 15th season. And Kaepernick don't got no job. That's crazy.
Yeah, super crazy.
He'll get a job. Like when the hype die down.
Yeah.
Because right now, he's just not worth the distraction. He's not good enough for the distraction.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? It shouldn't
Once
even
it's
be a
gold,
distraction, yo.
somebody will,
It shouldn't even be a
And that's not
distraction.
taking away from what he's standing for.
Not at all.
Right there, not at all. And people, but
'cause
But
they
that's
100%
but
right.
people don't understand that they can't separate those two. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the biggest problems too. I just can't boycott the
You gotta
NFL.
go all the way, though. You can't be fake.
Yeah,
If you gonna boycott, you gotta take all your clothes off. You gotta
Yeah.
move out the house.
Yeah.
Because everything you
Right.
buy every day is
It's
owned
because
by
of
a
that.
bunch of people that hate us.
Exactly.
Right. Right.
So you gotta go all the way. You gotta grow your own food. You gotta
Yeah.
harvest.
That's
Nobody
what I
wants to do
said.
that.
Yep.
exactly.
Yep.
So that's why people, you know what I'm saying?
We're working on it.
Convenient.
People be working on shit. You just don't.
I just don't. I don't feel like I'm.
Boycott Uber for a second. You deleted your app.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
boycott.
just use Lyft and taxis.
I'm not gonna
But, you know,
boycott.
like people don't really want to be uncomfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they gonna do it, quote unquote, do it, as long as it's convenient.
true. That's true.
I just can't take away a job from somebody that gotta eat. So if you boycotting in the NFL,
Let's just start our own
that,
league, man.
That shit employ a lot of people.
Start our own
So I
league.
just can't do that. That's why.
I was in argument with it, and my mother-in-law said that he's brave, and I said, do that mean the other players aren't brave? I was like, or do they worked hard all their life to become an NFL football player and be able to make the money that they make and support their families the way they want to make? Maybe their level of brave is something else. Maybe they'll jump in the Hudson River and save someone.
Right.
But losing their job and taking this L, to stand for.
Well, I will say, I mean, it's a real shiny L to take, like my nuts, because you're right, they do work their whole lives to get there, and I'm sure, a lot of people have overlooked a lot worse than, I mean, not worse than what's actually happened, but let's be real, they don't really care what be happening to us anyway.
Right.
Now I'm getting millions of dollars on with this reality, or I could be broke with this reality.
Right,
so
right.
I kind of understand it. I mean, you could flip that money you getting.
Because you also could say that do Kaepernick love football as much as another black football player? Like, if I really love something, maybe this standing up for this and putting it all at risk isn't worth it to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, in Kaepernick, he had got to a point to where as though he didn't love it that much, and what he's standing for means more to him. So I don't think it's fair to say that he's the bravest of other black football players.
That's not everybody's role. Everybody got a role.
Right, right.
Right. Isn't to be on the front line.
Right.
You can help the cause in other ways.
Other ways, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel every time something happens. Somebody's like, yo, where's Beyonce's donation? Why Rihanna ain't go out there?
Right.
Everybody has an angle.
Right.
Everybody doesn't have to donate. Everybody doesn't have to. That's not what they're passionate about.
Right.
And you also don't know if
You're
they're
not
doing it.
passionate about it doesn't mean
Right.
you're a bad person.
Right.
It just means it's just not your angle.
Right.
Like, I just feel like the media is too hard.
I don't think you should be asking what somebody else doing ever, at any point. Like
Yeah.
you should never have that
You should
amount of
ask
time.
yourself. Ask yourself in that.
Word.
What are
After
you
that,
doing?
that's it. Like if you really watching somebody else moves, you a sucker anyway.
see people
Unless
talk
you
about-
trying to learn. If you ain't learning, you just
Don't
wanna
talk to me
critique.
about boycotting the NFL and you're in a Gucci store and you're not supporting your man who got this line.
Right.
That's like,
Right.
Word.
Right.
that's my theory. I mean,
That's pretty
I just
dumb.
think that it's what's now.
Right.
That's it. Just something to post.
I mean, people gotta buy they cool, man. Some just born with it. I don't gotta buy
People
my
gotta buy
shit.
it cool.
You know what I mean? I don't gotta buy my shit.
Shit's natural.
Just drip. You know what I mean? It don't matter. I don't gotta buy my shit. Y'all could really, seriously though, like you could really save a lot of money. Like if you was actually cool, like really though, that shit be costing hella bread and it's old as soon as you get it. Like soon as you get it, soon as somebody see you in it, it's a wrap. It don't have the same effect no more. Like you feel now you gotta run back find the next thing. Like y'all some suckers. Y'all the biggest suckers actually. You know what I mean? Cause you could do fly shit if you could do fly shit, but you just gotta buy shit. I'm sorry for rapping. I'm sorry.
You dropping bars.
It's the Susie B's. I swear it is, yo.
Oh,
This
real
shit
quick.
lit.
Shout out.
Bees is definitely lit.
Let me get the sponsors out the way though, real quick. Susie B's, Red Sangria. Shout outs to them.
The Vibe sponsors this.
Yeah.
The Dream Team
Dream
sponsors
Team. Shout out
this.
to the whole Dream Team.
Run it all down.
Yeah,
We
matter of
talking
fact.
teams?
Yeah. Run
Yeah.
it down. Run it
We
down real
talking
quick.
teams?
Run it
Yeah.
down real quick.
And we got Stay Bougie, AM Champion. We got Artaholics. We got my girl, the 440 Princess in the cut. It's a scary sight, you hear me? It's my girl. She come through with the cupcakes, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and my mother, sister's son is dreaming too.
Facts.
Alright.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We just came from Sugar Daddy's before we got here. I had the Maryland crab cake. That's my type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went crab cake on them.
That joint was rocking.
I went
Hey,
crab
live.
I went crab cake on them.
Live. I'm gonna come there at night one day. Can I bring a little candle? Can I bring a little candle for my vibe?
He gonna sit it right
For
on the
my
table.
vibe.
Second floor is full of stuff just like
Ooh, I gotta see that second floor, man. I gotta go. Hey, everybody, 201 Halsey. You know what I mean? Yo, for real, man. It's not a game. Pass that ball, man. Ball movement, man. I'm telling you.
That dream team is definitely something special, man.
And y'all see it right here. Like, seriously, though, like, everything you seeing right here forming, yo, is really forming right before your eyes. This ain't no whole lot of gang shit. Like, this is right here. Forming in front of your eyes. It's not doctored up to look good. It ain't happened on the side, and then we brought it here. It happened right in front of your eyes. Like, seriously, from when Live by himself in his seat, now it's lit in here. Like, it's a lot going on. Really big things going on, you know what I'm saying? But that's enough of that right there.
Yeah, keep dreaming, keep working. What's up? Anybody else want to say something real quick? Anybody? No, anybody? No? You don't want to? You don't? She's so
Man, well, it's always good to talk about power.
That season finale?
You can always talk about power.
Let's talk the season finale.
All right, let's do this real quick. Yeah, because, all right, you go first with this. You
just
go
power.
first.
Well, yeah, you'll get power, brother.
What we talking, man? My favorite character is Tommy. Yeah, let's talk favorite characters, man.
That's mine,
Who's
too.
your favorite character?
Tommy.
My favorite character is
Kanan the
Tommy.
funniest, though.
Even though Tommy be off, he snorted.
He's so loyal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a top.
Tommy snort his little white
it's
girl, but when he
between.
get on, he on your
Yeah,
ass.
he on point.
You hear me? He
He
on
on
your
point. Yeah, it's between Tommy and Kanan.
Between Tommy and Kanan?
Yeah, because I think Ghost is a sucker. I
Ghost
say it
is
all the
just
time.
all fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Ghost a snitch.
Yeah.
Ghost a rat.
Bro, really, like this last episode, Tasha was snitching the whole episode.
Tasha is
Like
just...
she just gave up.
I'm with y'all now.
She snitched on herself.
Carlina, I'm with y'all.
Yo,
Yo,
she's
like,
a bum.
yo, worked.
is
She's
a
just
bum.
all out of order.
She's
She's
straight bum.
every,
That little weird ass dude talking about I love you. You just give up everything.
Tasha been through a lot of shit though.
she has. That's what I said. But bro, it's ways, bro. You got to do it different, bro. She just putting holes all in the game, man. She just
Ghost did her dirty, bro.
Ghost is horrible.
I mean, I think it was a mutual situation.
Man.
He was holding her back. I mean, no, excuse me. She was holding him back in the beginning. I think she had to get done dirty. Sometimes you got to get done dirty in your life.
So you could be a
realize-
beef.
Yeah, so you be
Or
but she
realize
turned
some
into
shit.
Is once you become dirty, is either you become a bum
This Susie is
or
so
you become a
good.
beast. That's it.
It's good.
Ghost for what he did fucking with the, she didn't want him to go corporate. Now she want to be corporate and fuck with the
Yeah.
It's a circle. Same thing Ghost did. She's
So
doing
you stand up.
That's true.
Yo,
That is true. But that shit got Ghost locked up. That done got Tariq cutting the fuck up in these streets, done whip that hammer out.
So what you think he gonna be? He
All
gonna be
that
for real
stem-
now?
All that
Nah,
stem
man.
from his father fucking with the feds.
Yo, his father wilded out, yo.
Yeah.
On some high school
I've
shit.
been saying it.
Like,
I've been
really?
saying it. Like, I don't
It's
know.
his father's
Listen, it's some
fault,
amazing
man.
box out there, but ain't no box that
Not
amazing
that
for me to
good.
fuck
Ain't
up
nothing
my
that
whole
good.
family.
Let me stop y'all right there. This Puerto Rican.
You still a man of God?
Whoa, whoa,
I'm
wait,
a
wait.
child of God, but I'm speaking
Push
truth.
the mic away real quick. No
That Puerto
comments.
Rican box.
No box. Wait, let me stop y'all right there.
I don't know, man.
Black girls only, man. Black girls.
Right.
And them girls from the islands.
way more for Ghost than
No matter
Tasha
what
ever
her
did.
job title is,
You said Angie did more for.
Ghost and Tasha ever had.
That's cool. Angie's fine. We not mad at Angie. Ghost is still an
No,
idiot.
I still don't like her either, but.
I mean, she did a lot of bullshit, but she got dragged into that shit. She did a lot for. She did do a lot for
What
them.
bullshit did Angie do though?
She didn't pay attention. Come on. a lot
Yeah,
of
she
shit.
did stuff for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
She got that nigga locked up. She swore she
Out of
knew
all
he
shit he
did it.
did,
Yeah, but
the
it looks
trouble
like
she
he did it.
She didn't just lock him up on
It looks like he did it.
she was still wrong as hell.
She's a professional investigator.
I
She was fucking wrong.
I mean,
Right?
She was wrong.
She
And then she went out of there.
absolutely
If all those cops didn't find that fingerprint, why you gonna go back and look? See, you just being a hater. Like,
This
you
is
like,
that's
like,
what she did. Extra shit.
Nah,
But y'all like
your ass
extra.
down.
I feel like it was because of her, because she was fucking with Greg. I think it's deeper than what y'all thinking about. She felt like that was on her conscience. She had
Oh, we get that. We get that. That's when it just get out of hand. Like,
I do feel like more people should have died this last episode.
My favorite character.
Yeah.
huh?
The
The little light skinned baby I ain't even recognize.
I didn't even know that was the daughter until he said where your sister at.
Right,
Right?
everybody else black. That's the whole cast
Yeah.
except the baby.
Yo, so I don't know. Like, wasn't she in a carriage before or something?
Yeah, she got big quick as hell.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
the kids
she
get
like
big.
8.
Kids get big quick.
She like 8.
She like 6 and shit.
Yeah.
Baby said it gotta be rich.
Yeah, man. Like,
She always got that little mark.
And when they gonna kill Lala? Like, get her out the way.
She's the worst.
she can't just move away.
Like, no.
She
like,
gotta get killed.
It gotta be like she gotta get hit by a car or some shit. Like get her out the way,
She's
man.
the
Dude.
worst actress.
Like she's horrible. Bro.
Lala.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lala bad.
Yeah.
Man. She bad.
She's
Everybody dying since the preschool. Tommy,
Yo, my
nobody
God.
get to.
I be acting like Dre ain't no hitter. Dre.
Dre,
He's just a
how y'all
He's a
feel?
hitter.
Dre smart.
Yeah,
Before
Tommy got
Ghost got
moved
Dre
in,
and all that
straight.
corporate shit,
He was
a
in
hitter.
street, yeah.
Don't forget.
He's smart. Dre.
Dre.
He was a sucker. He
Dre was a hitter. He was rolling with Kane and all them
always been a
niggas.
sucker. Kanan
You
is
said
sucker
Kanan
and
saved
prejudice
him.
his whole career.
Man, Dre a hitter, man. Don't sleep.
and he went the whole season with that haircut too. That's so
Dre killed
different.
the priest. That nigga a hitter.
Yo, that's wild, yo.
He a hitter.
That's wild.
Where he breathes inside.
He ain't righteous.
Well, that's actually gonna make him real.
Word, man, that's
They
crazy.
breathe.
Like I told you in the car, he was mad sassy pulling up to Dre. Like, you don't got no weapon. All of a sudden, like, Tommy told me. Like, get your ass out of here.
He thought that cross was gonna save him.
Yeah,
Shit
got
got
the
a
balls.
On the bench. They about to find my nigga on the bench.
That shit-
Like,
that
who was
cross
the guy
got a
on the
whack.
bench?
And Nicole.
It's cold, yo.
Tommy
What's
about
the
to be- Tommy about to run down
From a
the
drug
whole
deal,
organization.
and you in damn a priest. Like, you know?
Yo, I
And all the meetings faithfully.
Faith at every meeting.
I feel like they gonna kill Dre. Cause I feel like first of all, is
Hey yo, I think Dre gonna have a run before they get him.
Oh yeah, he
I think he's gonna have a run.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
got them on his side now. He got the
You
Jimenez.
just can't clip him.
He
So
got the
yeah.
Jimenez on his side now.
No, they ain't fucking with him because he can't. He not gonna be able to deliver what they want.
How you know? He might get it
The
all.
clubs, right here.
He might get it
He
all.
don't got the clubs.
Don't he got two?
no more.
It is two clubs. He got two new spots, right?
He got a new spot.
He got new
Yeah,
spots,
he got a
right?
new spot.
That's Shaq.
Because once he got fired by Tommy, I think he left the club and shit.
He
altogether.
wanted to get fired because he
Yeah.
knew he was gonna have
Just
it.
looking at him like, yo, what the fuck?
But you already know Dre cut his deals on the spot for him, right then and there on the spot. And
He
he
ain't
like,
seen his daughter since she was about to get thrown out.
Word up.
I hope she's somewhere safe because Kanan is looking for them. Like all of them looking for them. Like
Kanan is the greasiest.
he in the back seat, like yo, like what we gonna do? Like, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I was
when you
gonna
in
be
a car,
good.
Like I wouldn't even put Kanan in the back seat. That's
I
already a
was
problem
thinking
right
that
there.
the whole time, like,
Yo, my nigga, you sit in the front, bro.
You sit up there by yourself.
Listen, this nigga kidnapped my son, everything. I'm gonna sit you right behind me. Come on, bro.
I
Like,
mean, but it
Yeah.
also says if he wanted to kill you, he did it
Word.
already.
but just in case.
I don't think I like Kanan behind me either
Just in
though.
case. Sit your ass in the front seat.
Nah.
Came to be in broad daylight with a shirt.
Word.
Nobody
Like,
don't see him. It's like Tommy in his heart. Why nobody don't see that?
I understand, yo.
And then Tommy just be picking up his call like nothing happened. Like nobody.
Nah, he text her. He text 911 Raina.
No, when Kanan called Tommy,
Oh wow.
like he just picked up like, hey. what's
I mean,
going
they
on?
spoke. Was that? I don't remember.
I think
Whatever.
he run up on him first in front of
I
the
think he
Tommy.
did run up on him first. That's why I think he
Has,
answered.
has the season ever changed on Power?
It's always cold, right?
It's always
It's
cold.
cold now.
Cold, right? Like,
Yeah.
You always got that show?
all these years is always cold.
Hey yo, man, whoever shooting Power, put me on the episode, man. Y'all got time to put me on the episode, man. I do some fly crazy shit. For real, man. Put me on there.
You could be one of 50 goons.
Shit, I gooned it the fuck out, yo. For my little episode, yo, I'm catching 4 bodies, yo.
50 had the little homies cleaning out the truck.
Man, I'll do it.
Fucking mother.
What the fuck?
I'm not cleaning his car though. Like,
He had the S550.
But listen, we're gonna end this up real quick. Again, fellas, thank you for coming. We truly appreciate the vibes coming through. We got to do this again.
Facts.
End of season party, Smoke 13.
Thanks.
Live.
Hey, man.
word.
All right, let's make it happen.
Hey, yo, we just do lit shit with lit people.
That's it.
That's it. Bringing the motherfucking city back. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what y'all doing, man.
Facts, man. Stay humble, remain real. That's all the brother know.
All right, this is my mother, sister, son. Good looking.